Hi everyone, I'm Wilsonator and welcome back to Satisfactory. Oh yes, that's right, we're back again after another unprecedented amount of time. Again, I'm sorry, right? I'm going through some shit IRL right now, and I would like to get this series out more often, but yeah, real life sometimes catches up with you. But yeah, we are back once again. If you remember last time, I'll just give a little recap, but we came out here. We set up all of this stuff here, including this new coal plant down here. So before we do get into this episode of Satisfactory, I want to let you guys know that this series is actually going to be moving onto a different YouTube channel. So going forward, the next episode of this series will be uploaded on my second channel. This is the first time you will be hearing about this because I haven't announced it yet properly, so you guys are the first people to hear about it. But there is a link in the description to Wilsonator 2.0, which is going to be a channel where I'm going to be uploading all of my non-Rust content going forward. Rather than putting it on my main channel, I will be uploading it on this channel. So if you do like this series and you do want to watch it, please go and subscribe to that channel where I will be continuing it. I do apologize for the inconvenience of it. I will explain the reasons and stuff why I'm making a second channel. I'll explain that in a video over the next few days. I'll make a video properly announcing it. So yes, if you would like to continue watching this series, that is where you'll be able to do it. Anyway, with that out of the way, why don't we actually get started here? So yeah, the goal really today, I suppose, we want to get some steel production up and running. So we set up all of this coal stuff. We should have a load of power now. If we just go check one of our power cables over here. This one here, for example. I mean, yeah, look at that. We've got 806 megawatt capacity. We're only using about 200. First of all, we're going to need to mine some iron in order to turn it into steel. Now, I don't think that one iron deposit is going to be enough for this. Because we do have a singular iron deposit. Yes, down there. You see that? There's a singular iron deposit. But this is just one 400 meters that way. Not great, but there might be more than one over there. Let's go take a little look at that. It's just up this way. It's really not that far away. I'm hoping it's more than one deposit. Nope, there's actually more over here. Not a huge amount, but it's enough, I think. So for steel, if I remember correctly, we don't need to smelt this iron. We literally just need to mine the ore and bring it over. All right, brilliant. I mean, this is fine. Look, we need to run this back this way anyway. So that'll do those two. We'll get one doing there. Okay, so then we'll get that hooked up. Should we start bringing these conveyor belts in too? Might as well, right? We're gonna want to. These output, how much do they output again? I should know this by now. 60 per minute. Realistically, we want Mark II belts. We don't have enough reinforced plates here for this, really, to get these back. Yeah, this is going to be a bit expensive on the reinforced iron, so we will probably have to make a run back to base to get more. You can't make like a, I wish you could make like a template, and then you can come back with the resources to fill it in. I think you can do that in Factorio. You can make like a blueprint / template of what you want to build, and then you can come back later and actually fill it in once you have the resources, but it just gives you an idea of how much you'll need. Okay, we're gonna have to probably bring this around the coast there. There's a bit of a trip hazard here, obviously. You know, you just trip over this cable. Would not be fun. Probably electrocute yourself too while you're at it. But now, yeah, these will start to mine. Obviously, we're only bringing this lot in here for the time being, but that'll start coming along the belt, and then we can go mine the iron ore that's already over on that side as well, and we can bring that up, and then we'll have 120 ore to work with. So in total, once we get the Mark II belts here, we will have 240 iron ore that we will just be solely turning into steel. I don't know if that's a good amount, but it should be a good basis. I'm assuming we're going to need a lot of steel. Maybe get him from up here. Yep. I mean, he's really trying to fight back too. Look at him. Holy shit. That's a big old... Oh my god. What the fuck? Is it... What? It's coming from nothing. Disappearing enemies. Look, he's just literally not there now. He's gonna appear. There he is. Look, he's back. Oh! That's right, bitch. We'll set up a miner on this node here. Now, can we easily bring it up there without going all the way around, or no? Perfect. We need to go back for reinforced plates. We don't really have any. try not to fall off the side of the map again. And yeah, we'll go back home. We'll refill on reinforced iron plates. We're gonna need a bunch of those anyway to like build the second conveyor belt. This part is really tedious. I hate this drive, man. It probably doesn't seem that bad like when you're watching it here, but it's actually quite a long drive. Here we go. We're back at the old sinkhole. A bunch of these. Like, there we go. Might not be enough, but oh, a lot of reinforced frames though. That should be more than enough. You know what? While we're here, I'm gonna go grab more reinforced plates just because we might need more. Oh my goodness! Look at that. That's a ton of reinforced plates here. So yeah, let's just now go for the long drive back to Mushroom Land. All right. So oh, fucking hell. All right. So before we do anything here, I think we want to build this conveyor. The second one, and then that way while we're working over here we'll have some more iron on its way rather than us having to sit around waiting. Let's try and just run along here quick before he comes after me. It's not the cleanest in the world, but you know what, I don't want to die. Alright, and then that will bring us just about up to the same point here, look. And then we can start working on building these foundries. I don't know how many of these we're going to need. We'll have to like check how much they produce and whatnot. There should be good. So this takes 45 iron ore per minute and 45 coal per minute to output 45 steel ingots. So with all of the iron that we're bringing in, we should have a total of 240. So let me do some quick Googling. Is that 5? 5 of these? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to bring 45 iron into each of these. So how do we get 45? We could, okay, so what we could do is we could slightly lower the production here like this. So if we lower it to 89% clock speed on these, then what we can do is just split the input. We can split it 6 ways. So the good thing with this Mark II belt is this splitting this 3 ways will give us 40 on each side. And then we can just use Mark I belts here. So we want one going off there, one going off to there, and then finally one going into there. Okay, so that is all of the iron being fed into the iron input. So now what we need to do is get an appropriate amount of coal as well, which is 45 per minute on each of these. So we could probably just split these off directly at these outputs. We're merging a lot of this together anyway. Probably inefficient to do it like this, but whatever. In the name of efficiency, I don't care. Now what we want to do is upgrade these to Mark II, right? Because we're going to bring more of this coal from up here, and we're going to bring it down onto a Mark II belt. So let's get a Mark I into there, and then we'll get a Mark I into there too, right? And then Mark II, which will then, we want to go merge those back down onto that belt down there. Okay, so now all of this extra coal is going to come down here, go along this belt, be merged onto this line here, which we can do some more stuff with. So we do that and then just do one more like that, right? And then this should be fine. And that goes straight into there. Okay, and then we just got to bring another little bit of coal here and bring that up and put it into the other one there. Let's hope we have enough coal here. We can always bring, we always have a couple more deposits here that we can work with. Whew, okay, it is a mess. I mean, this looks like a fucking airport luggage sorting system, but this should maybe be enough coal. Well, we're producing steel. I don't really know how much we're going to need. This is a thing. And how do we then get all of this steel efficiently back to base? Because we want to bring this coal, we want to bring this steel with us. And this is a lot of steel here. We may end up being best off using another tractor to automate this this mission. That's a real bitch to do though. I might try a Mark II belt. It's going to be annoying to do here, but I think that it's the most flexible option in terms of like what we can do with it. We need to get these Mark III belts, actually. Those would be pretty useful right now. I think we can get those, actually. That's something we can maybe look into doing, depending on how much steel we need here. So this will give us about 120. So, yeah, this should be enough to fill an entire Mark II belt. Let's just take a little look here. Okay, this is the fun part. All the way back home. Fuck my life. And we have to deal with these enemies along the way, kind of. I'm trying to ignore them and just hope that we can just... Oh, fuck off, man. And that should be good. So that should now all be coming along here. So what we'll need to now do is figure out what we're actually, you know, doing with this steel. Let's go back to base here. We unfortunately didn't bring the car because I was doing the belts. Hypertubes. We could start researching these. These might be what, or logistics 3 would be good too. Conveyor belt Mark 3 transports up to 270 resources per minute. However, these are probably pretty expensive to make. I don't think we'll be able to use them right off the bat. Hypertubes, unfortunately, we need this encased industrial beam, which we need advanced steel production for. So to get advanced steel production, we just need steel pipes, which is a 3-to-2 recipe. So doesn't seem too bad. And this gives us a bunch of stuff, including a miner Mark II, which doubles the extraction rate of mining. So I guess we'll go for advanced steel production. So this is just a temporary usage of this extra steel. It just saves it from being sat on the belt in raw ingot form. At least now we're actually doing stuff with it. And it's producing some more steel pipes. So we now have enough. So let's take these over and we'll research advanced steel production and see what we can do with it. I really want to get these hypertubes simply because I'm assuming that they will be fast and they'll be able to transport me around. Running back and forth between all this stuff is so time consuming, dude. Like, I would say like 90% of my playtime is just me running between places. So let's put these in here. There we go. Steel production. Off you go, son. Should we get hypertubes before we get logistics? Logistics is more expensive. Perfect. Hypertubes have been unlocked. We can actually make one of these right now. You just do that. And then you just... Oh, look at it. Oh, it's better than I expected, actually. Holy fuck. Look, it is a big noodle. I mean, looking at it, it's going to be a big old noodle. This will be great, though, once we build... I want to see how fast this is first. Let's see how fast this journey is before we really get excited about how quick it's going to get us to Mushroomland. Because that's a lot further away. Oh, boys, look at it. Oh, man, we're fucking flying through here. The best thing about this is I don't have to do anything. I just chill. This is great, man. Look at this. I wish I could go in first person. And then I guess what we'll try and do, I want to set up a hypertube to the... I want to set up a hypertube back to Mushroomland. So that's going to be the next goal, I guess, is doing that. Yeah, we're just going to go straight off down here. We'll go through this, like, jungle, foresty area. And see how far we can get it. Oh my fucking hell, we're flying out of there. You see how far I went? Oh my god. Alright, we'll see if we can actually go through the rock here. Yep, we can just clip through. I mean, it's a little bit cheaty in some ways, but whatever. I mean, I guess you could say it's like built through the rock, right? It just doesn't have the graphics to really render it properly. Oh wow, look how far. Oh my god, you go so quick when you go downhill. Like, holy fuck, look how fast I'm going. That was just for me. Okay, that's good to know. Actually, you get a big boost if you go downhill. We're kind of out of steel pipes here, so we probably need to make one more trip, but that is honestly fine. We're almost there now, which is great. I want to see how fast this goes now, so I'll go uphill like that. Alright, ready? Whoop. So we'll go uphill. It's a little bit slow going up here, but then we should get a massive boost from the downhill. Oh, look at this. Now we have a hypertube linked up all the way back to the sinkhole. And linked up here to our steel production. Oh, I did not mean to jump in there. Ah! Oh, I can go. Oh, you can turn around. Oh, you can change direction in there. Let's go back again now. We'll try and get logistics Mark 3. And then we should be able to work on probably expanding some of these conveyor belts here. We want to get Mark 3 belts. It's definitely... the great thing about this as well is it's hands off. Like, I just have to sit back and watch. I don't have to worry about actually driving or anything. I'm just, like, chilling here. Yoink, and we're out. Alright, cool. So, yeah, we need to make logistics 3. So we need to switch these around to making beams again, because we need 200 beams. We should really, like, angle... I don't know if you can do it, but you can, like, angle the output so that you go, like, flying through the air. That'd be great, dude. Oh, you can do it uphill like that. Like, we're just fucking around here. I mean, this is not going to be anything serious, but I just want to see... Does this fling us up into the sky? It's not going to go... Like, it's such a short thing that it's probably not going to be... Yeah, it does! So check this out. We're doing some crazy scientist shit, but... this is so stupid. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but... we go through here, right? We go up, and then we go whoop. There we go. Whoosh. Look at this. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Let's maybe chill with this a little bit. Boom. Mark 3. Huh. Really not that bad. I mean, to be fair, I feel like that's easier than Mark 2. Like, Mark 2 uses multiple components. This is just a one-to-one. Like, I'm at a standstill if I'm running. I'm actually moving backwards if I'm trying to run on here without jumping along. That shows you how fast this thing is. This moves about this, like, faster than I can run. Alright, brilliant. So, there we go. We've got steel beams being crafted over here, which is great. So then what we can eventually do... Here's what we'll probably do next time. Is we will probably try and overhaul this a little bit and get this more efficient. We'll probably turn some of these into Mark II miners, since we should be able to quite easily make these now. Double the output. Now that we have Logistics 3, we can transfer a lot more resources on a single belt. And we'll just overhaul this and basically get a lot more steel being shipped off back to base. We've done quite a lot of stuff today, actually. We've built this whole steel area. We've been setting up hypertubes and stuff, building like the actual conveyor to bring steel back to base and then working with it back there, and all of that stuff. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. And yeah, like I said, just a reminder that this series will be continuing over on Wilsonator 2.0. Like I said, I will have a proper announcement video out for that channel soon. But if you would like to continue watching this series, please go and subscribe to that channel. I know it's a bit of an inconvenience, but I think it will be better for everyone in the long run if I have this on a separate channel. So yeah, hope you guys understand that, and I hope to see most of you there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time.